What's happening, everybody? You're tuning into Music and Motivation with Chris Davis. I got a super special kick-ass guest for us today, man. My man DeeBoy Santana is back with more killer music for us, man. He just dropped a kick-ass album this last weekend, and I'm super excited to promote it, get to talk with my dude. But first and foremost, my man dropped a cool, super cool music video. So we're going to listen to that real quick. All right, and I got it pulled up. It's called "They Ain't No" by DeeBoy Santana. I hope you guys enjoy this, man. Check it out. This is the official video. You can check it out at DeeBoy Santana on YouTube.
They ain't know I'm in the streets for real. They ain't know I keep that heat. They ain't know I'm in the streets for real. They ain't know I keep that heat. Had to learn to play for keeps. Treat my brothers like they me. Say they ain't really know about me. Say they ain't really know about D. They ain't know I was cruising in a low jack. 5% 10 all on the whip, turn Honda Hellcat. I'm with my dog way back. Gon' turn the Hellcat Maybach. On where they catching plays at. This shit go hard, just play back. You pussy boy, just say that. We at his head like weight cap. Like nigga, why you say that? That shit look me, I take that. Don't move or you get hashtag. Put peas in mini trash bag. I love to hate, not have bad. Thought you had a nigga little dumb ass. Had to bust my ass to flip my pack to wrong betters. Walking through the airport loud, hope they don't smell it. I be really in and out, so they can't tell it. Had to figure shit out, now I'm about to mail it. Talk to Shorty on my celly, we like bread and jelly. Putting money on that JPay, bro, so you ain't feel me. Wish I had it for they bonds, that's a lot of belling. Man, your game must not have bond, then a lot of telling. Teacher said I'm gonna be next, cause I skip a felon. I'm just looking at me now, 24, no felons. Been this way since I was young, about that age of 7. D-boy you to be like gum, send that thing to heaven. I'm getting stronger, getting wiser, getting money up. Swerving all through Phoenix, told the gang that this a make a bus. On the way to 314, got 556, you play with us. Shooting, then we smoking on them bombs, gon' wake the neighbors up. They ain't know I'm in the streets for real. They ain't know I keep that heat. They ain't know I'm in the streets for real. They ain't know I keep that heat. Had to learn to play for keeps. Treat my brothers like they me. Say they ain't really know about me. Say they ain't really know about D. They ain't know I'm in the streets for real. They ain't know I keep that heat. They ain't know I'm in the streets for real. They ain't know I keep that heat. Had to learn to play for keeps. Treat my brothers like they me. Say they ain't really know about me. Say they ain't really know about D.
Man, that was kick-ass.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
And here I got the man, the myth, the legend himself, DeeBoy Santana, live from
Yes,
Houston.
sir.
How you doing, dude?
I'm doing good, man. I'm down here in Houston right now. You know what I'm saying? Kind of find my roots, planting my seeds, you know what I'm saying? Shit's been good. How about you, bro?
Dude, I'm doing all right. Got a kick-ass band, and
Hell yeah,
I
I've
want
been
you to
seeing
know that the podcast had been dormant for like 2 months. Okay, it's not like I was calling it quits. I never made an announcement or nothing, but I had like a bunch of death hit the family at once, man. And
I'm sorry.
I can't,
bro.
dude. Yeah, no, but I can't lie to my people, and I had like no motivation to give. So
Sure.
I want you to know it's a blessing to have you on, and like honestly, I can't think of a better person to like vibe with to get this bitch back rolling. So
Right, vice versa. So let's get
yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
I ain't even done a solo episode, bro. You called me into action.
Yeah.
But no, dude, it's good. So last time I talked to you, you were in Arizona, Phoenix, right?
Right. Yeah, Phoenix.
Yeah. So now you're in Houston. So the Arizona rap scene wasn't like your fit, and now you're trying to find your spot here in Texas.
No, I wouldn't even say that. It was more like, you know what I'm saying?
Totally. No, I don't want to put
I'm
words
living
in your
my
mouth.
life
I'm
right
just
now,
trying to
like,
follow you, bro.
Say it again.
I said, no, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. I'm just trying to follow you.
No.
Tell me what's going on.
Nah, you good, bro. No, it wasn't even that. It was more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to get out and experience more stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I got a gift in rap, so it's more like me planting my seeds everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? Having more than one place where I can go and call home if I wanted to, where I can, you know what I'm saying? Always have it rolling. Always, you know.
Absolutely.
Always a plan.
I did hear in that They Ain't No. I heard the Gotta Make It Back to the 314. I like that. I like that.
Always. That's for sure. Always the home. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you want to get away.
100%, man. I'm stuck here for a little longer, but I'm thinking like we've been having trouble booking gigs in town just over like the winter. You know, it's just how it is.
Yeah.
Places get tough to book. You know, if you miss your little, I think you got to be booking shit in September or October if you're trying to do winter shows, right? So we missed our window. I'm thinking I gotta be booking shows out of town, dude. It's time to take this bitch on the road. So I'm thinking on the same train. I understand.
It's a win-win, you know what I'm saying? Because not only you seeing new places, you doing what you love in that place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's definitely it's a win-win.
So tell me about this new album, though. Okay, I'm excited to hear all about it. You just dropped a couple tracks back last time I saw you. That was like close to September, October. I saw you.
Yeah.
Maybe August.
Pretty much. Santana is kind of like my. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is who I am. Now it's time to show y'all like why I'm this person, why I'm this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more showing my capabilities too, because it's like it's not even. It used to be to me about showing my versatility and showing that I can rap. Now it's just more like I can make music and I can have fun with it. Like this is what I was born to do, and I'm going to succeed and excel at it. So all this time I've been kind of perfecting my craft and just really working on new sounds, working with artists, actually studying a business, studying what I'm getting myself into, because it's so much. It's more than to just hopping on the beat and rapping some lyrics. Like, you gotta really have this shit figured out, really mapped out. I'm working on my brand. I'm working on shows. I'm working on. It's so much, you know.
I 100%, dude. It's like you said. It's easy just to hop on a track or make a beat and then hop on a track, right? But how to sell it, that's the trick, right? And that's what everybody wants to know, right?
Right.
So, and you're right. There's so many different angles to it that one person has to look at. Merch, you know, selling it, shows, numbers, all that. You know what I mean? Distribution, copyright, legality, all that shit. You know, but it's a tough thing to navigate. For at least one person. That's why I like a band, because then at least you got 3 or 4 motherfuckers thinking about it. Man, I'm just cursing a lot today. I don't know what's going on with me. But
I'm gonna put this Bluetooth on real quick.
YouTube finna flag us for that, but that's okay, because you guys getting the real cut right here with your boy Chris Davis and DeeBoy Santana. So what's the name of this new album?
The new album is called Santana.
Okay.
And on the cover, I have my nephew, his biological name is Santana. He was named after me, and I kind of was inspired because, like, I want my nephew to be able to say, yeah, like, my uncle, he did that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I also went with that because I feel like this music that I'm about to release is my best work that. Like I don't feel I'm near my peak or my like I don't feel I'm there yet, but this music is me realizing who I am, realizing the type of audience, the style that works best for me. So it's kind of like okay, it's the preseason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you're not at your peak, but you're at like your creative, like not creative. I don't want to put peak in there. You know what I mean? Like you're having a creative renaissance right now. You know what I mean? And this album captures this moment of that. You know what I mean? And it's just gonna get bigger. You know, the color's gonna expand. The vibe, the sound, the audience, you know. So it's only up from here, man. But we're capturing that raw creativity while you're here, man, and I love it, dude. So, how many tracks you got on it?
Let's see.
How many tracks did I put on that? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna turn that off on like so right now it's looking about 16. But
fuck yeah.
On this new EP, I already have about six songs on there. So I'm pretty much, I think I'm gonna go with my best 14 that fits the album. Like,
yeah, I
have about like 40 songs, like even songs that where I just need another verse or whatever. That's not nothing, but I have like so much like work
to draw from. Yeah, so much material to draw from, and it's not like at this point it's not even like you're trying to pick of these 40 songs, what 14 to 16 go together. You know what I mean? What kind of concept can I make from this? I'm going through the same thing with my band right now. We got 16 tracks, and we're trying to drop 14 onto an album, and it's also like then you're playing with what's the order, what order makes sense, and you can really overthink that shit. But
because it gets to the point where I'm still making music. I got a session tomorrow, like it's songs that's not even recorded yet that's more than likely gonna be on the album. Like that's why I drop music often, because I have so many emotions, and like everybody do, like, you know what I'm saying. And I be feeling like if I drop this song, like I'm a very moody vibe type of artist when you know what I'm saying, when I'm making or listening to music. So it's like I can make a song about this and be ready to drop it, and then I'm like, damn, I don't feel like that, so I want to drop this instead. And then, you know, it'd be weird how my creativity is. So it's kind of like making that perfect vibe to where no matter what situation, you know what I'm saying, it's just gonna hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're gonna want to listen to the whole album, song after song after song. You know what I mean? Right. That's what every artist dreams of, right? To have an album where it's an unskippable album. You know what I mean? So it sounds like
me, it's not even the replay value is very important, but right now I'm kind of like, I have to love it before I let the world love it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's why the project is kind of delayed right now, because I'm still like perfecting it. I'm still like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's hard to release one, dude. I'll sit. Yeah. That's why I have to set a deadline date for myself when I'm as an independent artist to an independent artist. Nobody's asking me for a deadline. You know what I mean? I don't got a record company hounding me for it by April 20th. You know what I mean? I set the date so that it's something I personally have to meet. You know what I mean? Yeah. Otherwise, I'd sit on an album forever because I'd nitpick it to death, and you know what I mean? Yeah. But it's also your baby. You can't release a half-finished product, right? But that's also...
And that's part of the reason why this EP Roy just released, because it was like, I want to drop the right mood I'm in, the right
to capture project. Where you're at. Yeah.
I want to capture y'all the right way, versus, because I know they're gonna like it, but I want them to love it, you know. So I just been like I said, studying not only just the music, just studying like me as an overall person and things that I do, how I've been moving, You know what I'm saying? The way I think, like that all goes into my overall objective or goal that I'm trying to achieve. Like, it's really just becoming the best version of myself. That way, everything else just falls into line, falls into place.
I love that, dude.
Yeah.
So, when's the album release?
To be honest, bro, I wanted to drop it December 30th this Friday, but I'm either going to release it or I'm going to push it back again, but I'm gonna like make sure when it does drop, everything comes with it. Like I already got a couple videos cut like in the
Nice.
ducked off. I got this interview. We got a lot of, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I got my hands in that it's like I'd rather it be it don't in my eyes perfect, but you know, nothing's perfect. But as close to perfection as I would like, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't see that being
in within the week timeline. I understand that.
Yeah, within
So
this week. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe Friday will be a big announcement on, oh, guys, JK.
Right.
But this is the big release date, and we're going to do something even bigger then.
Yeah.
We
and
released
it's like
a single.
some people understand that, some people won't, but that's how you know who your real fans is. That's how you know who's really supporting you in this, because you're an artist. Yeah, this is your art. This is once you release something, it's there forever.
It's done. It's there forever. So you gotta make sure it's ready. I understand that completely.
Just taking my time for sure.
I'd say when it gets down to crunch time like this, when I got like a week left before my drop date, I'm pulling like close to all nighters because I'm up all night fucking messing with the masters, tweaking this, adjusting the order, losing sleep about the order, dumb shit, But that's our burden to bear as musicians. Again, it's our baby.
That's what it comes with. Facts. It's just what it comes with. But yeah, this is definitely this is gonna be a really good project, even with everything that's with it now. Like I listen to it every day. You know what I'm saying? I haven't felt like that with a project of mine ever. Like I listen to this shit and it makes me smile. I listen to it and be like, yeah, this the one, because it is. You know what I'm saying? And once the world hear it, the final product is only up.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're going to release something, it's gotta be, you gotta love it, and if you love it, somebody else will too. You know what I mean? But, dude, it's so much tougher when you're making the songs too. Like with a rock song, I'm a guitarist, dude. Guitarists are fucking picky. Okay, specifically like on guitar solos, and I'm a Eddie Van Halen soloer extraordinaire. You know what I mean? Bro, I'll be redoing guitar solos hundreds of takes. You know what I mean? Until I'm happy, and guitarists are never happy. I don't know what it is about us. We're like masochists. We're like,
music.
One more take.
And that's how I like how music is universal, because it's like the same way how you do that guitar, how you do it 1,000 times and shit. Like I'm the same way. Like I had to, and I still haven't mastered, but I used to take an hour on one song. This recently, when I went to the studio, I did 3 songs in an hour.
Nice.
Like it's just like
that's also
it's
being
universal,
prepared before using
because
your
it still be
time.
days where I might spend you know what I'm saying, a whole hour on a song, but that's because I'm perfecting it. I want to make sure that it's perfect. I don't like the way I said a certain word, so I'm gonna keep on it until that's how I even predicted, like, or thought of making the song. Like the way I had it in my head, that's how I want to hear it in the studio. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just the little things. For sure.
That's also, I like how you said I went from doing one song an hour in the studio to 3 songs an hour, because that's also showing a learning curve of using your studio time wisely and going in prepared. Okay.
Yeah.
If I go into a studio on a day we're tracking guitar parts and I haven't like thought of my solos at all yet, we're there all day, and everybody's pissed at me because we only got through 2 songs when everything's thought of. We've rehearsed everything, you know. But except for your goddamn guitar solos, Chris, get your shit together, is what they're trying to tell me. Anyways, no, man, it's a curse and it's beautiful, you know, at the same time.
For sure.
But I'm excited to hear it nonetheless. And you just dropped a few new songs on YouTube that are they going to be on the album? Those Got Me?
That's what I'm deciding now, because like I said, I have so many songs, and pretty much those on track 2, and specifically, I was just talking to my brother about it yesterday. He said, "Yo, man, you dropped that song before," and that's what I'm saying. Like, I have so many songs. Like,
go check the back record, yeah.
Bro, I swear, like, but that's what I'm saying. I go off the mood. Like, I heard that. I'm like, yeah, I gotta drop this. Like, I gotta put this. This will go perfect behind the first track. Like, this gonna ride. You know what I'm saying? From track 1 to 6, this is what, you know what I'm saying? You know? And it was kind of like, like maybe about 10 of the songs I was like, nah, for sure, this going on Santana. Like, this, yeah, I ain't even gonna, I want to surprise them with this one. You know what I'm saying? So, it pretty much, this new EP was me testing a couple songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, the first song, September 12th, Toxic and Got Me, those were for sure on the tape at first. Now I was like, I want to see how, you know what I'm saying, how people like the songs, and that's what's going on. Yeah, that's going for sure. So that's the kind of approach I took with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Your homie, hey, by the way, your homie who said, yo, bro, you released that song before. I'd turn around to him and go, hey, you listening? Hey, bro, you listening? Thank you. You know, I'd keep that guy close because at least he knows what's up.
Yeah, we joked about it. He was like, you on some Lil Wayne shit. Your ass, you smoking too much weed. You forgetting you drop songs and shit. No, we joked about it and shit, but yeah, for sure.
That's a fan right there, though. You know what I mean? Or I call him top fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real talk.
So,
yeah.
That's lit as shit, though. And we're gonna listen to one more of those tracks on our outro, guys. I want to hear "Got Me" before we get out of here.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you. Have you ever heard of the guitarist Santana?
Yeah, you know, whenever I'm like showing somebody my music or something, and I look it up on Apple Music, it'll say DeeBoy Santana, then it'll say DeeBoy Santana Brady, and then it'll say Santana or Joel Santana, or, you know, different little people with the name, you know.
Yeah. By the way, just so you know, a little bit about Santana, the guitarist, he kicks ass, just like you do, actually. Like, he's a fucking, I'd put him top 20 guitarists of all time, in my opinion. He's fucking killer. Now, some of his guitar shit would be killer mixed in, like, sampled. You know what I'm saying? I want to put that in your head.
I definitely want to work with him, for sure. It's a lot of artists I'm really interested in working with that people may not even, like, they might not even know that I would want to do a song with them. Like, yeah, for sure.
I want to throw it out there. He's definitely worked with rappers before. So, you know, he when you get to a point, he might actually work with you. But I'm saying if you sampled some of his, like, guitar music for a track and then rapped over it, you don't understand. It's like Mexican guitar solo electrified. It's crazy. Let me say it this way. It's like Mexican LSD guitar solo amplified. It's fucking tremendous. If you sampled it and threw a fucking tremendous beat on it, you would destroy it. You know what I mean?
So. Yeah.
I just want to plant
I'm
that in your
definitely.
head.
I'm gonna check in today with that. Okay.
The other guitarist who's, I don't even want to call him a guitarist, a fucking artist that I look up to, and I think you talking about, like, I gotta craft this album to have my specific song that encapsulates this moment in time for me and what I'm feeling. In the, like, rock and roll world, nobody did it better than Jimi Hendrix. Okay?
Oh man.
World's greatest guitarist of all time.
Purple Haze.
Purple
Yes,
Haze,
sir.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Voodoo Child, all that stuff. Dude, those albums read like magic because he was the sound engineer on all of them, and he was so unhappy with all of them until he put his hands on it and got the color he had in his head. And specifically, like, colors, man, those tracks sound like soundscapes, dude. It's crazy, bro. And I'm just saying you should check out some of his albums just to get an idea how a fucking album can read, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Color-wise throughout the thing, you know, but worth thinking about. He was the first one in the rock scene who went from just being a rocker to a goddamn artist, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
And all the other guitarists hated him because they were like, God damn it, this guy's going to make me work so much harder now. Damn it. You know?
Right. For real.
That's the kind of work ethic to appreciate, though, you know? So, oh, man, I'm excited for this album drop for you. You got to let me know so I can announce it Friday what you're going to do, okay? Because I'll make an announcement on all our social media for you. And I'll shoot you the video for this so you can cut it up and use it however you want to.
Sure.
You got, hey, normally, I hope you remember, we normally do like tips and stuff for people. I think we do like tips for surviving the week and tips for musicians. Want to breeze through a couple of those with me real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
So we got tips for surviving the week, which is like aimed for everybody. I mean, we all go through tough times. I go through tough times. That's why I haven't been around, guys. And again, I'm sorry if you're one of our top fam here. But we back, and again, thank you, D-Boy, for being here with me, man. But tips for surviving the week is to help people who are going through it. And just general tips to help, you know, that would help you get out of a rut. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Anything, like, you got any tips for the people about, like, how to get your head out of a rut or dealing with a bad week?
Pretty much knowing how far you came. Knowing
that's huge.
That a lot of stuff isn't even worth it getting you out of your element. Like, for me, a lot of things, like, I used to get mad about certain things, but it's like now it's like after I'm done mad, after, you know what I'm saying, just getting more mad is just gonna only create more problems. It's gonna make more reasons for you to get mad. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Learning how to
it's gonna control, like meatball effect. Just keep rolling.
Self-control. Learning how to control how you go about things, how you do certain things. It'll steer you in a positive direction, and you will start to see it yourself. Like, for instance, like maybe if you a shoe person, or if you someone that don't really like being around people, and just little things maybe tick you off, or it may lead to you having a bad day for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Just actually just, you know what I'm saying? Just
find a way to take a step back or something.
Yeah,
what you're looking
you know what I'm
for?
saying?
Yeah.
It's just,
it's tough for some people, man. Yeah, and everybody goes about it different too, man. I gotta say, everybody's threshold is different too, man. Sometimes I used to have hardcore anger issues, man. I can see red in a given situation. You know what I mean? And if you're one of those people who, like, can go to seeing red, and what I mean by seeing red is just like hothead, no sense of logic matters. I'm gonna say some shit and get my ass in trouble or start a fight or whatever the fuck. You got to find ways to control yourself, man. You got to find ways to, again, take that step back, do what you need to relax or leave the situation, or just get the fuck out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because what people don't realize, sometimes people be having just as bad as a day as you're having. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't know what's going on with a stranger.
You know? So, yeah, that's my tip of the day, man. Have self-control, have confidence, have a good head on your shoulder, be positive, and everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
Bro, I promise.
if
Even
you're one
if
of those
it's a
people
slow,
who sees red, learn like 3 different ways to like control your ass when you're seeing red. You know what I mean? So,
for real, man.
yo, you got any tips for musicians and music lovers? Can be starting rappers.
Learn the game, man.
What'd you say there? Sorry.
I said learn what you're getting yourself into. Learn the game. It's more than just hopping on the beat and rapping. It's politics in it. It's marketing.
Networking.
Yeah, facts. Networking, building those relationships. Like it's relationships now where I like I said, my self control. I let my self control get the best of me, and I didn't. It's relationships I still wish I had or whatever. But it's like, yeah, just learn what you're getting yourself into. Study the game. Like it's a quote that Michael Jackson said. He said, "Study the greats to become greater." You know what I'm saying? Like that's
100.
the realest quote. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
great.
Like that's a prime example of that too. That's like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? It's like Kobe. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite player all time or whatever. But he studied Michael Jordan. That's why he had 5 rings. That's why he's considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Because he studied Michael Jordan and he hit
Worked
that
harder.
shit full throttle. You know what I'm saying? He said, "I want to be better than Jordan." So he put in all the work that he could. You know what I'm saying?
100.
And you can do that too.
And also, I want to add on to that: you're never done learning. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't think you're an expert.
Yeah, for sure. Never done. It's never too late. Like it's never too late. You know what I'm saying?
Tip number 3 for my musicians out there, especially my beginner musicians getting into their scenes and stuff: be humble. You know, like the great Kendrick Lamar said, dude, be humble.
Right.
Because you never know who's going to be the friend you need.
Man, like you said, stay humble, man. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. You never know who you might need. You never know.
Who might be offering you a job later on, or who has that potential to, or who might need.
And that was one thing I had to learn coming up. Like before I turned 18, it was kind of like, well, I wouldn't even say 18. It was about 20. It was like I didn't want to work a job. I didn't want to really. I wanted fast money. Like I didn't want to do shit the right way. And so I figured out you pretty much got to do what you got to do so you can do what you want to do.
Right.
Like work those little hours and actually invest in yourself. Put it towards what you're trying to do in the long run. The stuff you're doing now, short term, like going out and buying, like you can take $10 from that little bottle you was gonna buy and put that towards, you know what I'm saying, a business you pursuing. Put that towards your studio session. Put that towards, you know what I'm saying, some promotion, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much shit that you can be doing rather than, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect, but taking steps is the first step. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, taking one step is the first step. So
100%.
That's my note on that one.
Well, thank you, dude. Dude, you got any shows coming up?
You know what's crazy? I wanted to be kind of surprised, so I ain't gonna say too much, but I do got some stuff in the works.
Nice.
I do got some nice in the works. So
nice.
I'm gonna announce that a little in a minute next year.
It's been a minute since we played a show too, so I'm just itching, and you know, the longer you go without being on stage, you start getting this like fucking fever to do it. So
yeah,
it makes you work hard.
My first show back, I used to be kind of a little stage fright.
Yeah.
My first show back last year, man, It was a good show. It was a really good show, you know.
Oh,
so,
there ain't no drug like that, dude. That's tremendous. I'm happy to hear that too. Nothing like a good show.
Yeah, I've been seeing y'all rock out, man. I'll be wanting to come to the show. So whenever y'all start traveling and shit, I'm gonna pop up on you one day by surprise.
I'll holler at you if we ever have a Houston show. And hey, if you're ever up in the 314, dude, holler at me, man. I'd love to just kick it and smoke sometime too if you're ever in town, show or not. Cool. But hey, if we do have a show and you're in town, I might have you open for us then, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay, that'd be dope. Yeah, I'd love to do that. Okay.
No lie, dude. If you ever in 314 and we got a show going on, I'd have you fucking do 15.
I'll come to you.
Fuck yeah.
If I'm in Houston, if I'm in LA, wherever, you tell me, yo, bro, I want you to open. I'm gonna come for sure. My boy.
Well, I'll wait till it's not a disappointing crowd. Okay. I'll make it worth it for you. All right.
Sure.
So. But, dude, it's been a blessing having you on, dude. We got about 3 minutes before the Zoom shuts down on us. Anything you want to tell the people, dude?
I just want to tell y'all I'm going to be back soon. 2023, I'm going to be kind of laid back. Well, I wouldn't even say laid back. I'm going to just be out the way. It's a lot of stuff I got my hands in right now that I'm trying to really pursue on. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely, when y'all see me, y'all going to see it's going to be great. Y'all gonna win. Santana on the way. I thank y'all for all the support.
100%.
I love y'all. It's DeeBoy Santana. Yes, sir.
Yo, go follow him on all streaming platforms, dude. Go check out his stuff on Spotify. Go follow him on YouTube and Instagram. Yo, what's your Instagram handle?
DeeBoy Santana. It's pretty much at DeeBoy Santana. You can follow me everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere. That's my shit.
And what's the name of your couple EPs and albums you got out right now that are currently available?
The newest one I just dropped a couple of days ago. That one is called Roy. We got this Santana project dropping, and we got let's see. We had Looking at Me Now. That was like a little warm up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what was to come? We got, let's see. We got a lot. We got a lot. And what we got coming out next is just going to top it all. It's going to show that it was worth the wait.
Fuck yeah. I'm excited to hear it, dude. Santana coming out soon. Be excited. And, we'll be posting that on our social media, too. So make sure you're following us, too. Keep up with DeeBoy on all of his social media. The Zoom might end, buddy, but I'll definitely be playing us out on Got Me from your latest album.
Oh.
Hey, everybody, thank you guys for being back here with me, and we're glad to be back. Dude, DeeBoy, thank you again, man. It's been an honor, my man. I'm glad you're doing well in Houston, dude. Keep it up, and we'll definitely be talking again soon. This is not your last appearance, my man, so.
Not at all.
Keep up, and we'll talk with you later. Guys, everybody have a great week. Here is Got Me by DeeBoy Santana.
Running through their mind, they can't
Shawty ain't doing no plan. She know what it is, I'm go like a fan. I'm rapping the world in my hand. Exotic, this straight from Japan. I'm saucing it up in a pan. She made a little ocean again. She wanna blow O's in the wind. She wanna be lovers and friends. Let's huddle, we bringing it in. I like that. Shorty just let me take control. Know what it is, I want some more. No, I ain't going for the okie doke. You all in my head. Look where it done led. You heard what I said, there's plenty in store. We getting ahead, let's shorty a go. You guilty, I pled. We all on the boat. I slip me a med. I tell her I'm cool, but really I said.
Feel like I'm in a spaceship. You make me so high, I feel so weightless. We soar through the sky, I know they hate it. Running through their mind, they can't escape it. You can't replace it. Like it when you take control. Don't stop, I want some more. Wanna feel you right now. You take all my time. How you do it, I can't let go. Got me feeling high. You got me feeling high all the time, all the time. Got me feeling.
Thanks everybody for being here. Hey, one more thing. Make sure you go follow DeeBoy Santana on all streaming platforms, all social media. That dude's the best, dude. I had a great time kicking it with him, and make sure you go catch him and catch that next album. Go check out Roy on YouTube. Peace.